So you want to learn how to deke better in hockey. Well, I'm here to tell you that a lot of the tips you've been taught probably are helping less than you think. But if you pay attention to one simple thing, you can actually really improve your dekes. And that simple thing is footwork. Now, of course, the guy who talks about the downhill skating system and really improving your footwork is going to tell you the secret to deking is footwork, of course, but it's also true. When we watch NHL players, what we see is, of course, they have really great hands. They can deke, they can move the puck here, they can move the puck there, they can do toe drags, all those things. They're really great at that. But so too can everyone else, because people have seen that and they copy it. They get into their garage, they get into their basement, they go outside and they do the exact same moves. The other thing is that people will think it's like head fakes or shoulder fakes, things like this. And by the way, it's embarrassing to say, but I was famous for the head fake. Hint, they don't actually work that well and you just get made fun of. So don't do those. The progression and what NHL players do and what they're best in the world at, especially the best ones, obviously, is they have the right footwork to match their dekes. For example, the most important deke is really that forehand fake. Now, the forehand fake is not coming from feet absolutely still and just your hands. And as you can see, as I move my hands like this, my shoulders move too. And that ends up throwing everything off balance, and it's really not that deceptive. Instead, what NHLers do is they use their feet to generate the deception and the deke. So what they do is they do use the stick handle fake, but instead of just using their shoulders and their hands and everything, they're also combining it with the right footwork. So for example, they'll combine it with a soft drag like this. Now the soft drag is a mechanic that we teach in the downhill skating system. It's one of the mechanics that we reverse engineered from NHLers, and we noticed that they were doing it, but this wasn't being taught. So that's why we created the downhill skating system, to make sure that we're teaching the mechanics of NHLers to everyone so that you can learn them, you can get your 10,000 hours in, and you can bring awareness to your movement with the right language to access those movements. Now, if you want to learn about that, we have a free training, a downhill skating free training, so you can get a little taste of what that is and actually start learning those mechanics yourself. So if you want to join that, you can click the link to get started. Now back to what we're talking about with how to deke. The soft drag is one of those foundational mechanics, and it's a great way to deke. So when I'm skating and I want to create a forehand fake, it's not just about the hands, it's also about combining it with the soft drag. We often see MacKinnon do this, Crosby do this, McDavid do this. They use the soft drag often as part of their fakes. Now there's a few other things that you can do as well. There's a shuffle, there's an anchor, and there is the soft drag, all footwork that you can use to be more deceptive and to deke. So if you want to learn those, like I said, I recommend learning the downhill skating system, where you can learn all of those mechanics and put them together to be more deceptive and to deke better. But if you want just one that you can start to apply to your game, it's very easy to use. It allows you to stay in balance and provides a ton of deception. Use the soft drag combined with the forehand fake. Test it out. Let us know how it goes in the comments. I'm sure you'll get a lot of value from it. And you might even notice, hey, I've already been doing that. And when you notice that you've already been doing it, you can actually be more consistent. You can continue to repeat that for more results. And then when you're ready to learn the rest and master those, the downhill skating system will be there for you. Like I said, click the link to learn more and join that training. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you learned something new, and we'll see you in the next one.